Muy interesante. All right. Oh, man. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. Just like before, our day began with all of us gathering at the restaurant. Yay! Is this all that's left? Is it really all that's left? Is just like 5 or 6 of us? Holy shit. Every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it does. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool.
Get it together. What?
Oh my. Hey!
It's Negumaru. That was Coach Negumaru's voice. What are you talking about?
What's up?
Heh.
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you for grossing me out like that. That's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
I'm starting to get tired of the seasoning in the restaurant. What?
Jeez.
I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru Teru is. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This. It took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Negumaru doll?
No doll. I'm Mini-Maru.
I'm Mini-Maru! But is he alive? Mini-Maru? Took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Gosh, I'm still so stuffed up with congestion. It's really annoying. Doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it friggin' adorable?
You serious?
Oh, it's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well,
I never said anything about giving it away.
Beat you up!
Who do I predict will die next? Ooh, that's a good question. It's crazy to think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people remaining. I think you said Sonia, or maybe you thought that was the killer. One of those. You are 2 for 3 so far. What are my options? I just gave you the options. You have 7 people. I have here's Hajime, Nagito, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Chiaki, and Sonia. Also, I watched a video and there was actually a girl named Chiaki in the video, like an actual Japanese person named Chiaki, and they pronounced it Chaki, like chalky. So maybe I'm doing it wrong. Chaki? Put a little bit too much emphasis. Ah yeah yeah. Ah yeah yeah. Ah yeah yeah. I wrote down chalky. There you go. Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Whoa, hey now, that's bully logic.
man.
Doesn't matter. I made this cheer you guys up anyhow. As long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're going to prevent something like that from never happening again,
Engines revving.
guess we got to fight too, right? Can't just keep running away. Let's see here. That's my prediction. There you go. Dice in the other room. Who's the traitor? Kazuichi and Akane are too dumb. I wouldn't put it with Fuyuhiko. So Sonia, Chiaki, or me? Those are my thoughts. Never thought to hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us that to never give up on life. I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Do you think... What do you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
There's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru.
I am Minimaru.
Man.
I'm only half as happy as to be thanked by you.
That's right.
By the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
Serious?
Are you serious? It's
Of
amazing.
course.
I made it after all. Thanks. I'll take good care of it. Kane looks really happy. What happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. He's always been a dangerous bastard, and he's crossed the line, you know?
hey.
That's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
Even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? There you go. Ribbed for her pleasure. I wonder, did he figure out something that we're not aware of?
Now then.
What makes you think that? Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know what Nagito said during the trial? You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? It's not like that. Tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? Means unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? That's it? Dude, don't scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had a talent all along. But shit! My whole life, I've just been wanting to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student. That's true. Oh well.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger. Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
You're saying that all wrong. Everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. That's weird. Maybe you guys can't see me? Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me. Yes, that's right. The Mono Beast this time was very strong.
You?
Don't get close to me. Get out of here.
What?
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Why don't you clean the blood off? We're trying to eat. I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe, 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 wipe. Yay, there we go. Allow me to report to you all once again, after a fierce battle that's never been seen in history. I have finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Haha! Because of this, it's possible to finally travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from the all-you-can-eat buffet. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? It's true that I don't really expect much. But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh?
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because if we
serious
can't run,
side.
we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Hey.
Seriously, that fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey.
I've only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
Settle down. If you have the power to fight amongst yourselves and that power, then direct that power towards our enemy.
All right.
Johannian, what's going on, dude? Is that the smooches? It is the smooches. Nice. Are there any new ones, or is it the same as Valentine's? Smooch. Now then, let's go forth. Offense is the best defense. See? Even she agrees with the poll.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. Alright, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
I'm starting to get pumped up. The Future Foundation. Hey! Please give me 32,000 points.
Please give me 32,000 points.
That's a tall order, bud. I don't know if I can accommodate. Muchos puntos? There we go. Pesos? That's more like it. The Future Foundation. I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable. Don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too. You're right.
Leave it to me.
I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Determination. Armed with that, we began walking towards the last island. The clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. Adam, how you doing, man? I didn't say hi. What's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice Valentine's Day. Try not to think about it. I try to stay focused on moving forward. A big boy. Doing alright? I can't complain, man. I'm chilling. I'm a little sick. I'm getting over it, but I'm still a little congested. I'm all stopped up. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this is the last island.
What the fuck is going on here? Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I think about it. The little guy's still there. Sea King Industries. Oh my. Yo. Bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. Very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. AP is the red-headed Hajime. Oh, woke up in the middle of the night with a bad stomach ache. Now you're here? Oof. I have been there, Johannian. Trust me. I've been there. Sorry to hear it, but you'll survive. You won't enjoy it, but you'll survive. Bunch of Zoids, yeah. He's probably secretly evil. They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electrical insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees. They're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. This place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. You wish you were Nagito, nerd! It's not Terra, but yeah. You're thinking of Ultimata. Ultimata is the other Adam. At least I'm able to catch you playing this game. Ooh. Are you finished? No, not yet. I stopped at chapter 4 to take a little break. I also got sick. So. CJ just asked me and I'll tell you what his name is. Just DM me and I'll respond. And I got sick, so I haven't finished it yet, but I'm feeling better now, so we're gonna try. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. The size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
The company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? Making something more dangerous. Is this where they make the Model Beasts? Zaz is here. The Zaz. The pizzazz. So machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Does that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? The Mono Beasts?
Maybe.
Hey, any chance those Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine, fine.
That's what this place is for. Now you said Kappa, and now I can't trust you. That's the allure. That's the allure of being aloof like AP. That you can kind of just throw shit around and you just get different responses. Doing a feeding. Now Miss Princess has hiccups. The little one's not so little anymore. Yeah. 14 months. God damn. Yeah. That's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
This place is just for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Monokuma took over. That makes sense. Oh, what the fuck? It's making something. Is that a mannequin?
Maybe.
Hmm. Oh, man. It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
Serious?
How can they make robots? And just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possibly maybe.
Hey.
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I mean, it's connected to the Future Foundation? Probably. There's a little Monokuma back there. I don't think I didn't see you.
Huh? Are you serious?
What? Kazuichi, you get a hold of yourself. Why? Because you're just starting laughing all of a sudden. Obviously, what else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? There's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy. He's probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was just such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it, it gave me goosebumps. What was written in the email anyways? I'll start with the idea for the story. Global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. These riots are caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all. It's clearly Wes. Clearly it's Wes and there's no other way around it. Anyways, so these riots just keep growing as people get more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because that wasn't realistic at all. Students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I never believed it for a second. Learned a valuable lesson. Should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things happen like in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Reference. A week old. She's been alive for a whole week. I guess the question is, are you getting better or worse sleep? Now that you have to like be up every other hour, right? But also, she doesn't kick anymore, so that's nice. I'm in the weeds with your name. In the weeds? Yeah, I don't know what he means by in the weeds, but there's no way this is real. You're right. Sorry. A lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. The world is ending? There's no way something like unbelievable like that could happen. At any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? Waiting on the pediatrician? About par. I used to stay up late, now I just sleep between feeds. There you go. This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us.
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us.
This is bad.
Maybe these are a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones making us kill each other. These bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. This sounds like something that would happen to work of fiction. The thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Usually in the food or beverage industry, becomes overwhelmed and falls behind. I'm in the weeds with David Pumpkins. I mean, I know the term like in the weeds of like we're getting into the weeds, we're getting off track, right? We're like getting, you know, I get that, but I'm in the weeds with your name doesn't seem like I'm at a loss, right? It's like I'm just so bewildered. I'm in shock, right? Those are things that I understand, but the in the weeds part almost doesn't seem like grammatically correct. Maybe it is, but it doesn't feel like it to me. I leveled up. Never mind. That thing over there. Is that a tank? It is. Is it real? Probably. Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Like a fucking helicopter. Monokuma. Pow. Got him. What did you tell him?
I knew you could do it.
I told him Tara. Tara Dickoff. Because that's your name. Oh man. All right, CJ, have a good night. It's not it, Zazzy. Don't worry about it. This appears to be a military base. Yes, I gathered. Despite the fact this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. There's no way to be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank. No problemo. Of course, a course in modern warfare is a required class in all of our grade schools. Wow, that is interesting. I know what you are trying to say. That's not what he's mad about. He's not mad about the in the weeds thing. That's no longer the issue at hand. An obsession with anime and now this, Sonia's country never ceases to baffle.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use
I
them.
am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. That's fair. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to
Please
us.
wait.
That is wrong. I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan.
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I know that feeling, Zazzy. It's rough. Well, I don't know that specific feeling, so let me rephrase that. I don't know what it's like. I do know what it's like to want to sleep on your stomach again. I don't know what it's like to have the incision. Let me be clear on that. So it'll heal in time. I know. I realized I said it wrong, and I fixed my. I recanted and I adjusted my statement. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much you can trust it. What does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. It does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters, you say? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? Teasing is eternal. In actuality, there is something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here would be way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that... That's a typo. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? More importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island is unaffected? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
There's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more. Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Vaguely, yeah. It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. You cannot find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
however,
According to this plan, the building on the Future Foundation is planning to use as their headquarters. The same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. So it is written, so let it be done. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? What the hell is going on?
perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that keep happening, one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Alright, Akane, what's going on? This place is boring. What are you talking about? There's a tank right there. I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fist. That goes for women too.
All right.
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Ooh. No thanks. Unlike the airplane in the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. I don't even know how to drive. It's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. I mean, that's true. Another truck. Is that a bunch of guns in the back? Goddamn. There's tons of firearms. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? I have to have a family doctor look at it tomorrow when we're at her appointment because I have a bruise by it and it was hot to touch tonight. It could be inflamed, yeah. They're not going to take that offer. We have to fight her for it first, right? Right. It's not as simple as like, hey, do you want to sleep on these bad boys? It's like, hey, if we fight and you win, I'll let you. Like, I wouldn't even take that. Akane would whip my ass. Wall's dead now. You missed some deaths. It's like everybody but like 8 people. Currently, we have Hajime, Nagito, Kazuichi, then Fuyuhiko, Akane, Chucky, and Sonya. Maybe she'd pity a loser like Hajime? I don't know. Probably not. In the last chapter, Gundam Tanaka and Nekomaru Nidai fought to the death. And Gundam 1 was successful, and then Nekomaru was not successful. The beach house. The one before that, Mikan the nurse killed both Hiyoko and Ibuki. Nekomaru, my dad. He's my dad. Rest in peace, Nekomaru. I think it's kind of funny how all of the people who were killed, I have like no stars in. Right? Except for Gundam. That one sucks. There's a bunch of people who are still alive, who haven't who I've actually spent a little bit of time with. So it's nice because actually I'm gonna be able to finish a lot of these hearts. Let's see here. I need to be focusing. I want to finish off Akane, and then I guess I'll do one with Sonya and then one with Kazuichi. Is it real? Can it move? Alright. Let's check the helicopter. This helicopter. Is that the helicopter used to execute Terror? Don't screw with me. Bam. Ow. What happened? Nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. I'm so weak. Yeah, you are. Everywhere we go, we're constantly being monitored by these surveillance cameras. Someone is watching us suffer and enjoying it. Oh, I thought there was more of that. Okay. Okay, cool. Lately, being in the hospital. Zazzy, don't worry about it. No need to apologize. You have more important things going on. It's all good. It's the factory. Plushie factory. White smoke is billowing from the factory in the back. Some kind of the building in the back. This is kind of factory. It's got Monokuma's face on it. I'm sure it's a shady factory anyways.
Hajime.
Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chucky?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but since it's clearly suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Let's go inside together. Yeah, there's only two things to do. There's the factory, and then there's the side door. I'm going inside. Oh, I can just walk in? Let's go. It's a bunch of Monokumas. Are they turning palm trees into Monokumas? Was being manufactured one after another, and being carried away by a conveyor belt. It was Monokuma.
I've been found.
There's a big old basket of them. Monokumas are being tossed in this gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. These are plushies. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too, but unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. You made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Life-size plushie, huh? I don't want it. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. Coconut tree is carried by the conveyor belt is compressed and eventually made into this stupid thing. I see. This place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. Yes, you've already established. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
I just don't really feel like... I really don't feel like going? What?
But still.
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are we going to do? Alright, we should go just for that. Nothing else to see here, right? I'm not missing anything. Yeah. What's up with you? She's blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback, too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose. Coughing hurts, I imagine. Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Oh. I had a sore throat, and coughing was no fun.
Yep.
This one game where you just put caps on pens, or another game where you try to guess a person's gender? Is that even fun? Interesting. I play that game all the time now. Looks like the break room is on the other side of this door. It's a good place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone in the factory. So I can't go through it? Okay. In that case, let's get the fuck out. To the goods warehouse. Away. Okay. The murder is 100% going to take place here. Yeah. It's rough. Surgery's always rough, mainly for that reason where it's like it just takes so long to recover and everything you do hurts. Right. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. Is Starting to talk even crazier. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to. Lots to investigate here. It's a panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. The main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. Can't believe you thought this far into the future when you made these things. Your business is doomed to fall. You want a Monokuma plush? It would probably be really expensive, but it would be pretty cool. You have no business sense anyways, so just stop it.
No.
Don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey,
Don't you remember how long they stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you're already committed a major mistake.
Forgive
There's
you,
no merch of me!
my little sister.
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know that Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long, long time ago, there were two old guys. Old guys living together? The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
in other words,
He brought it to GDQ? Interesting. I don't know why in the world you'd bring a plushie to GDQ. Unless you, like, sleep with it, but that's weird. Even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who had no fashion sense.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
That is a JoJo reference. Is our room mascot? Listen, it's cool. I'm not gonna shit on it, right? If I walked into somebody's room and they had a giant Monokuma plushie, I'd probably be like, yo, that's fucking sick. Right? I just don't know. I personally wouldn't use the suitcase space to bring a plushie. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Ooh. I'm yawning. My neck hurts. I can't help but feel I might have made too many panels.
special bleeding service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
What are you waiting for? Let's run. You're right. Run? You're leaving? Would that have happened with anything? It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. So was dummy thick, yeah. It's like I can tell just from the ambiance that there is no important clues here. Oh, really? Random goods. Let's see, they're probably used for packaging goods. I don't think these are gonna leave the island anytime soon. Can I look at the fucking dolly over there? No. Tons of books. Bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma poetry collection? Oh boy.
Hey.
Another book there too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of the book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma's already naked. I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're struggling to get it in the machine or the suitcase. It's like, what are we doing here? I don't know. Oh shit. I wanted to leave. Yo, I was looking for you. What's up?
Well,
I was thinking you're probably finished exploring this island by now. I think I've explored everywhere.
damn right.
You want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? I don't mind. Figured it'd be annoying if we all just went back to the hotel for this. There's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told her I wanted to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Lit. You actually took the time to tell everybody, huh? Well, now's not the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make others wait, so I shall hurry over to the street. Vendor Street. Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito? Who cares? Not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? I feel like I learned stuff, but I'm also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found was believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question the Future Foundation is behind everything that was been going on.
Well,
Are we sure?
huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? What are they? They're our ally. There's no way they trap us on this
oh
island.
yeah.
There's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted to it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. I mean, pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
I don't think she's pretending. There's clearly hate. They clearly hate each other. It's possible the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible they are both our enemy?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
A three-way battle. That's kind of hot.
hey.
After all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes!
Listen.
Spit on me and call me scum. There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. Sonya's the traitor. Damn it.
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would suspect... we would be suspicious of one
you
another.
insolent fool.
How can you not believe it in your friends after everything we've endured together? How weak.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
Oh, fuck you. Nice to see you, Nagito. Where have you been this whole time? I wondered where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops. If I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out? Do you mean Gundam?
That is.
What does that mean?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
I was in the middle of looking for someone. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
you.
Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about,
What?
right? Huh? You guys have only reached that stage. Oh. Now you're an elitist asshole again. Yeah, okay. You're not making any sense at all.
Making sense.
You're not making sense!
Jeez.
If you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very
What?
beginning? Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not about with what it means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is trouble.
Looks like I'm being hated. Yeah, because you're a fucking miserable cunt. That's predictable. Or that's understandable. Sorry. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Fuck you. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. What truth? What do you know? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. It won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my own life. You're gonna weed out the traitor?
Wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. Why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You.
What are you talking about? You finally lost your damn
Now
mind.
then.
I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Ah, jeez. Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. The next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
What does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. I'm gonna smoke you out. He's gonna reach in there and he's gonna clean you out. Nagito ignored. So stupid. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us. Trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to be thinking about it, but could he be planning to kill?
Are you kidding me?
Who's he gonna kill?
What?
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his next target is the traitor.
Wait.
There is no such person. The notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. How'd you do, Game Marino? What's going on, Patrick? I will never, ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance he's planning to kill, alright? Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop us is the only way.
Oh.
Forcing him to stop is the only way. It's impossible. Nekomaru isn't even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
That's right. Let's go, Minimaru. That's a yes? Alright, just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. For being conscious, we have to act fast. What is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. And now I'm big chill. That's good. It's good to hear, dude. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island. Return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. What up, peeps?
I
Believe that there is no traitor.
have a minute.
That is not the issue. After all, it is impossible. Why does Nagito not understand that? Furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so that he could teach us something important. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. Looking back on it, he should forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Or looking back, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. It's a damn shame we didn't get to see more of Sonya and Gundam. I ship it. I'll do Nekomaru's share of the grunt work.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail? Obviously, I'm joking. Obviously.
I see.
Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it, I'll give you more powerful. Ha ha ha. It's a terrible joke. What? It's even worse than a joke that an old man would make. I don't understand.
Jeez.
Even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Sonya, she had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. What?
Bastard!
Don't think about weird things, you bastard. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. That's what it was.
Damn it!
It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. Well, do you have a tattoo or not? Come on. Where is it? I love how we just left a fucking shrine. I thought I'd find you back here. What are you doing? The plan to capture Nagito, huh? Akane looked pretty confident, but is she really going to be alright? She's strong, but Nagito is, you know, unpredictable. It's true. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. If Nekomaru was still here, would he let Akane go through with this?
See?
Actually, he'd probably get pumped up about a capturing plan along with her. You know, he did capture him once.
Yep.
And Kazuichi helped him that time, too. Feels like Gundam and Nekomaru are scolding us for not growing at all. Let's go outside. Is that everybody? I feel like that's everybody. God, that really is. Oh, where's Kazuichi? Oh, lame. Alright, I guess we go to bed, maybe? Nothing else to do. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Since I walked around all day, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if I can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking of all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. So let's get some sleep.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dietrich, and the other one was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Senior Dietrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Anyways, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. said, "With fire." Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. He made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. He really did some shady things. Damn. The three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life at the safari park. Until the day I ended up saying those words. I actually said this: foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then. Squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Interesting. Ding dong, bing bong. Nighty night, Adam.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm.
Yeet, congrats on the baby. Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. I should head over to the restaurant. I like how there's like a bathroom attachment, but there's like literally nothing you ever use. I don't know. Here's a place with only albino squirrels. Only, exclusively. Interesting. One of the many reasons why you should never come to Indiana. Noted. Check it out. I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the Funhouse again, so I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
That's right. Words to live by. Eat well, shit well. What's better than inbred rodents? Oh, like they breed? They breed albino squirrels?
For now.
I mean, I guess that's how you would get multiple of them, because albinism is like a recessive gene. So you'd have to have like multiple recessive genes to get the albino. If there's multiple of them, then they could, I guess they could breed them, yeah. It seems like a weird thing to do though, but to go out of your way to get albino squirrels. Now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. I'm still eating here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. Oh, thanks.
You know, right?
The main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course. I spent all night coming up with this plan. It means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. I thought up several plans. In the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
Right.
That's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since my plan, I take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
Sounds like the most fun. That's true.
Hey.
Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
The albino gene started with from a 6 family of squirrels. And the entire town is almost albino. A family of 6 squirrels. I said I won't let any object. Objection. Edgeworth always points like this. It's like arm up, but then like finger down, right? It's like objection. Then Phoenix is like, whoosh. Oh yeah, I need to play Edgeworth Investigations 2. Apparently there's a fan translation, but I haven't played it yet. Man, that's another thing I gotta do. Fuck. So, the Japanese release of that one game, it's not Ace Attorney, it's like Great Detective something or other. I don't know. It has a weird Japanese name. Sorry, not a weird Japanese name. It has a Japanese name that I don't know. It's a Phoenix Wright game without having Phoenix Wright. That's all I can say. There are 2 games that are on the 3DS, and they have a fan translation, like a patch that fully works. I have to do everything, and there's no exceptions. It's something that I want to do though, but I don't know how to do it. Right? I'd have to like mod my 3DS, right? And I would have to do a bunch of stuff, right? And get it to work. I have the capture software. I could capture it on 3DS. There's also like a mobile version, but I have to like buy a card that works on the Japanese Google Play Store, and then I have to use that card and then buy it, and then I have to like download it and patch it. That way it'll play on the US version. It's like, it seems like so much work, and I want to play them. I really do, but I don't know how. I wish someone would just do it for me and just give me the game and play it. Like, I'll pay for it, but I mean, I just don't want to do all the work. I'll present to the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you 2. Fuyuhiko Nakane. Sure thing.
Jeez.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
The person burdened with the core and the decoy is Chiaki, really, not me.
No way.
Huh? No way. What did you say?
So,
It's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey,
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna have to tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
no.
There's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey,
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru was here, she would have beaten you up. You did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that great? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
oh.
Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? Alright, then the lineup is perfect. Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. How many Japanese only FE games are there? I know that the first Fire Emblem in America was FE7, so there's 6 others. I have Radiant Dawn as an ISO. Or I have the GameCube one. An ISO for it. There's a 12th one that's only Japanese? Damn.
For now.
You're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to type Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied. What? Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyways, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
Like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There is something I must go. Somewhere I must go. Arg. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your
Good. Repeat that.
Damn it.
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
Give me alone with Hajime at a secret place. For now, I'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you make sure to prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Alright. Remake of FE3. Was not aware. Is Heroes of Valentia Fire Emblem 2? 3 is a remake of 1. Oh, is half a remake. Okay. Interesting. I'm surprised that there aren't there isn't a Fire Emblem collection that's been remade in English. It's called Gaiden, which is weird because that just means story, right? Fire Emblem story. Fire Emblem story. Side story, yeah. After our planning meeting was ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to time I agreed to meet Sonia. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Nope. Okay. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Monami's here. What's up, Monami?
I won't forgive you.
Camu and the White Wings appear in all 3 stories. Our teacher can't allow this plan. Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit.
You can't.
No, I won't be quiet. I cannot accept this plan.
Man.
Well, that Monami bastard apparently heard about our plan. You
forgive
can't.
you.
Your teacher can't allow this plan.
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, we want to do this. We're just doing it because Nagito's dangerous.
Right.
He's planning to kill someone. This is just self-defense. I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight amongst themselves. Love! Love! Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit. Talking in circles. Leave him alone. If they keep shouting like that, I'm pretty sure Nagito might overhear them, though. What if they capture me instead? What's up, Sonya? You are late. Am I? I'm out of time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 13 is a pretty arbitrary rule. This is culture shock. Then I guess it can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right? It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island. But I couldn't find a building like this anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
What if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility?
Well,
Wasn't there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Yes. This is giant fucking ruins there. The ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. You're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai. No. For a minute I was like, wait, wasn't Nekumara's last name something similar? It was Nidai, not Mirai. Close, but no cigar. 2 letters off. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation.
however,
The discrepancies in the document are strange. There's no doubt that ruin is quite suspicious. I'd completely forgotten. I hadn't, but okay. The possibility that this ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. There's something strange about that place. After hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. That's okay. I am also not very competent. Oh wait, do I just go or?
I see.
Mirai of future is inscribed on the wall. Discrepancies, yada yada yada. Okay, well let's go outside. Let's go there. There's Akane. What's going on, Akane? Ugh. It's pretty refreshing to eat food by the pool. She's still eating.
Hey,
Me
hey.
IRL. What exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander? How should I know?
Well,
Commanders are usually flags. What? If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory. Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
That plan has my seal of approval. Continue to target the commander. You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point of targeting Kazuichi?
That is-
You are right. What a shame. Oh man, I love how Kazuichi is like totally in love with Sonya, but Sonya is like really annoyed with Kazuichi. It's like, kill Kazuichi, please. I could totally see him being the next kill. He's the next death. If Kazuichi heard that, his rapidly diminishing enthusiasm would plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. AP, have I missed any cutscenes, by the way? I don't remember what else I need.
Hold it right there.
No time for detours. Alright. It's all good. I don't really care personally, but I'll probably just look it up later. No. No, why?
I see.
Damn. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
We should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. So I doubt we'll find something here. Let's start. Alright. There are no more events? Okay. If this is a real gun, is this building so important that it requires this much security? Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty rundown and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? This liquid crystal display. Wow, fancy. This LCD next to the door. That's probably it. That's probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly. If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot by a gun like this, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice nest. A bee's nest?
You are wrong.
You are wrong. In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Alright. We definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly. In order to open this door, we must find the password or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. All we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. Where do we obtain this password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? A mystery, huh? This was a productive fucking afternoon. Sonia and I returned, decided to go back to the cottages for now. Still in the middle of the day, it looks like I have some free time. What should I do? Alright. Alright, y'all. Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns. Should I spend more time and finish off Akane? Max that shit out, right? Or should I start working on Kazuichi and Fuyuhiko? So bottom row's dead, goddamn. English! English! What's going on, Candy? Do what you please. But, haha! Alright. Let's talk to Fuyuhiko. He's right here. What's up, dog?
Jeez.
I'm here just to say that I'm going to sleep. Alright. Candy, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Do what you please, but... How am I? I'm good. I'm congested. I got all this stuff in my face, in my throat, in my lungs. When I stream, thank you, I will. Capture plan, huh? Will they really be able to capture Nagito with such a stupid plan? What should I do? Should I invite Fuyuhiko? Yeah, let's do it.
Damn right.
Damn right. Hell yeah. You're delayed. Have a good night. Alright, Candy. Tulu, sleep well. Bye-bye. I don't mind, but do you actually enjoy hanging out with me? Sure, why not? Hell yeah, let's give him a present. We get well. I will survive. Don't worry about me. He is blushing. What does he like and not like? I forget. Bye-bye. For a thermos, flash suppressor. I'm not giving those away. How dare you?
I don't like this.
You really think I'd take bribes? Well, it's fine. If I accept this from you.
Huh?
It's fine. Nothing to worry about. I thought you'd say that. You must have abnormally strong willpower to actually slice open your own stomach like that. Then again, you are the ultimate Yakuza. It's my underwear collection. How dare you? This isn't a fucking library. I don't just give it out. You can't just, you know, withdraw from the bank of panties. Or I make a submission. Goodwill. That's where you make a submission. I just have Yakuza blood flowing in my veins. Nothing strong about that. You know, I did some thinking about this when I was in the hospital. Maybe this is all a dream. How great would that be? Obviously, you'd be thinking about that more than I would.
Well,
that's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up till now. As long as I'm burdened with the Kuzuryu name, there we go, I always forget how to say it, Kuzuryu name, I'll always be dealing with a mountain of bodies. You guys aren't like me. It's a sick joke to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this. Fuyuhiko has always known violence and death. He's used to it. Are you scared to talk to me? Huh?
jeez.
I'm here now. Fuck. We're both so far away. Ship it. Mail it. There you go. Just put your underwear in a bag in the mailbox and just... it'll disappear somewhere. Surely. Surely it'll just make its way somewhere else. Then you put some stamps on it. There's no need to hide it. I'm used to being treated with caution by everyone. The world is a barbaric place, especially my world. Everyone I know tries to settle things with violence. You guys have different values than I do. My old man likes to say predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead. Even if it's just a minor argument, he'll come at you with everything he's got. And when him and my mom fight, she seriously tries to kill him. Being a Yakuza means you can even kill the man you love to get your point across.
Huh.
I've been hearing stuff like this since before I was old enough to understand what's going on around me. That's pretty nuts.
Like...
there were a few times when I nearly got killed in the aftermath of my parents' fights. Whenever something like that happened, Pekka was always there by my side. Oh, man.
Huh?
What? You don't need to apologize for that, you strange bastard. But still, I'm the rightful successor of the Kuzuryu clan. I don't get overwhelmed very easily. By the time I was in the 2nd grade, I didn't cry even if I lost a fight. Good
Hey,
for you.
bastard.
Don't treat me like a child. Alright, well. Starting to get to know him a little better. Update. Yay. After talking to Fuyuhiko about some other things, I parted ways with him and returned to my room. It's somehow still the afternoon. Still got more free time. Nothing like a little parental fighting. Yeah. Nothing like domestic violence. Someone else around, like nearby? I guess not. Damn. Chaki's there. Kane's in her room. And there's Fuyuhiko. Let's go back to, let's go with the Kane. I'm pretty close to, maxing her out. Let's do that. But do I know what works with her? Alright, AP. Have a good night, dude. Catch you later. Fireworks. Yay! Sounds good. Broken warhead. Knife, seven sword. It's a Shichishido. Just ukulele, Japanese teacup, marine snow. There's so many of these things that I'm like, I don't understand who wants this stuff. But I'll just fucking give somebody a fucking mineral water. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Have I been in here before? I guess not. Did she remove all of her bed stuff? Damn. So what the fuck is this? What on God's green earth has happened here?
Yahoo!
This Mini Mario doll is amazing. It's not just cute, it's got a lot of other awesome functions too. You want to check it out, right? Yeah. YOLO.
Wait.
Just so you know, Mini Mario is mine, alright? I won't let you have it no matter how bad you want it. I spent time today with Akane as she played with Mini Mario. You're a little closer. Yay. I'll give her some mineral water.
Huh?
They're giving this to me? I guess I got no choice but to take it. I'm starving. Let's go find some food. Hector? Hajime? I want to believe she's just playing with me and doing this on purpose. I found a place that might have a lot of awesome things. Let's go. Grabbed me by the arm and dragged me to the storage room in the old building. Monami lets you in if you just ask her. She sure is a pushover. Found out that there's canned food here. Huh, isn't that awesome? Since there's no one here, you can, steal and you can borrow as much as you want. It's a canned food party! Oh man, she sort of looks like a little kid. When she looks this happy, it's hard for me to want to stop her. When things don't make sense, the only thing I can do is stuff my face. As long as I can eat and move my body, that's when I feel like I'm alive. That's all I need. It's very Akane, I think. But is that really okay? People, things are never that simple. She might have something on her mind. She sounds like she's trying to convince herself. Are you worried about something?
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't really worry about things. There's no way I'd ever worry about anything. Everybody has things they worry about. People feel hesitant or uneasy, and sometimes you just need to vent about them. That's wrong. I'm not that weak. Click. She swung her arm and hit the light switch. It's only dim, but I should still be careful. Bam. I've already walked into a shelf. What's that white thing? Yeah. Huh? Turn the light back on, and I saw Akane crash on the ground, trembling next to a white sheet. Probably fell from the shelf I walked into. Ghost. It's not a ghost. It's just a sheet. I'm not lying. See, look at your feet. Right?
Damn it!
Forget what you saw just now. You tell anyone, I'll kill you. I even catch you thinking about it, I'll kill you. I'll get you for this. Interesting. Never thought I'd see Akane make a face like that. Update. For some reason, my heart was still racing. I left the area. It's nighttime. Ding dong. Someone here? Let's see here. I mean, it just happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Hey, what's going on, Hajime? Nagito. What's up, dog? What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
You guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well,
Chiaki invited me to the library. She said that she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about our plan. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? It's good timing. I have some business with you guys too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble.
hey,
I want you to come to the lobby too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that?
see.
Just as I thought, you were left out, huh? That's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you're basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like me.
You shouldn't take me so seriously. I find you annoying.
See?
Let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together. Let's go already.
Yep.
Alright, asshole, let's go. As long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. Haha. Where are you going? What's up? But I also need to talk to you guys about something, so isn't that a strange coincidence? It's like there's something we both need to tell each other. If Chiaki has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito. What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. If you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. So when it happened...
Alright, I got him.
What are you doing?
Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up.
Tie me up?
There's no use struggling!
But I'm not struggling.
Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
You are being strangely
Who
cooperative.
cares? Just tie him up before it's too late!
You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
That's what happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me, and I was unable to see anything. Probably lost consciousness. Through impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. Did people just got bombs? What the fuck? The words that left my mouth, as they vanished before they reached my ears, they were drowned out by the sides of terrifying laughter. So the source of that laughter, Nagito's over here. So
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end!
you're a fucking arsonist?
It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good, scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now, and to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island.
What do you mean?
That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The
Okay.
actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak. I've
The
set
actual
up
bomb?
a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
All right.
What the hell are you saying? If you do that,
Of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
is this bastard serious?
He's just blowing people up, and he's
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it.
no, I am, but that's not what we're
I'm
talking
not
about.
the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
Someone hit him on the back of the head. Boing. This guy. I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs I said are timed. They're going to set off in 2 days at noon. I prepared so many powerful bombs. The one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up this entire island. 2 days at noon. This island is destined to sink into the sea.
Wow.
Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke? Where do you set him up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. How about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs.
Emergency!
What in the world is going on? Is everyone all right?
Hey!
Come on, come on! Don't get in the way. Nagito is in the middle of weeding out the traitor. Oh, what? Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitor shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? You guys are totally eyeing each other and letting the sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered over here. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rule is, remember, the same Blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people? If he blows up the entire island, that's going to kill way more than just 2 people. Ah, you sure have a good memory. If any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
It's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule after they broke it, or right before. Saying you're going to break the rules isn't against the rules.
Too bad!
So right now, there's no way I can punish this.
You're so stupid!
Punishment always happens afterwards, not before. That's just the rules of society, right?
Hey,
Even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting.
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. More than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. It's definitely going to be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. Couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from his body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito's so reliable. I don't know. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard. I'll never forgive him. Damn it. Is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey,
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
damn it!
Then I'm begging you guys. Doesn't matter who does it. Someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. What Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the killer, even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. He took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island?
Of course!
Let's see, you do a good deed every day. Can I get a Sam? The female bartender answered, sure thing. Makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Do a good deed every day. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it, can't keep up with this crap. Hey, Sweet Cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? Not a Sam Adams, I'm always talking about raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I have imbued the the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy. It'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future. That's a, I don't know, mouthful. Bing bong.
Ahem! Hopes. Good morning, everyone!
Good
Looks like
morning,
today is gonna be
AP.
another perfect tropical day!
How's your morning going, AP?
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Make sure you have a large glass of milk for breakfast. What are you eating? Let's see here. Are you eating like Pop-Tarts and muffins and pancakes and things? I don't know. Do you like eggs and bacon and stuff like that? Like other traditionals? Like meats and things? Do you like hash browns or potatoes? I generally don't eat breakfast. I don't even like breakfast food. Okay, let me take it back. I don't like eating early in the morning because it upsets my stomach. I don't know what it is. If I eat anything before like 10 a.m., my stomach gets upset. Always. Like 9 times out of 10. I don't know what it is. It always gives me like bad digestion, all that stuff. Don't like it. Right? So I generally don't eat anything until like noon. Right? And I don't feel hungry very often in the mornings, so I'm cool with it. I'm cool to just like keep coasting on the fast, right? So it doesn't really bother me that much. I do like eating like pancakes and stuff, like for dinner or like any other time of the day. It's fine. I like bready things, so like pancakes and waffles are great. Muffins and things, pastries. Sausage is pretty good. Again, I don't like eating it for breakfast, but like a sausage patty, usually really good. Put a little bit of maple syrup on there. It's nice and sweet and it's sweet and savory. It's nice and delicious and scrumptious. I don't really like sausage links that much. They're not that great. Eggs are pretty whatever for me. I generally don't eat eggs. But when they're made just right, they're pretty good. It's just most of the time, I feel like most people don't make eggs very well. Like mediocre eggs, I'm kind of like, whatever. I'll skip it. Good eggs are good, but whatever eggs are meh. What else? What other classic? I like cereal. I don't eat cereal for breakfast or anything. I haven't had a bowl of cereal in forever. I should. I really should. But, oh well. Tell me what you're eating for breakfast, AP. Been wrestling since the explosion yesterday. My body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. Can't think straight. Also can't afford to spend the whole day resting. Let's get up. Let's get moving.
Hey!
It's you, right? You're the traitor, aren't you? What the hell are you saying? Come on, just admit it already. If you don't, we're all gonna die. I'm not the traitor. I'm begging you, it doesn't matter who admits it, just save me. Get a hold of yourself, Kazuichi. Complaining won't change anything, okay? I know that, but what else can we do? We need to think about this with the others. Let's hurry over to the restaurant.
Yo,
Oh, it's you. You're covered in sweat. I was looking for Nagito. This traitor stuff bugs the crap out of me.
won't forgive you.
I just have to beat him up, make him tell us where the bombs are. I can't find him anywhere. Is he hiding? I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe I should go back to the restaurant. What's going to happen to us now? Ah. Oh, man. Oh, shit. How did you get so... How did we go from, like, 0 despair to, like, maximum despair? Hella lame. How? How in the world? Has it always been like this? Huh. Interesting. It's a piggy! It's a piggy! Yay. Again? Hello? What the fuck? That has never happened before, and all of a sudden it's happened all the time now.
Yo.
How are you feeling, Hajime? Not good. Not so bad that I can't move. And you're okay.
This is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
It.
Eardrums are definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. So what should we do now?
However,
What can we do? How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Right.
Hey.
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just lying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday the bomb's going to set off in 2 days at noon? We got 1 day left. Come on. You better hurry.
I mean...
I'm not the one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right?
Oh.
That's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
Isn't that right?
Real hope is when you confront a hopeless situation that's standing right before you, right? Aren't I doing that right now? Despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. Or is this your limit? It makes me laugh to think that I ever called you symbols of hope. You bastard, you better knock it off. Keep your shirt on. What? I took the time to bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Alright, asshole, what's the hint?
I'm glad.
This is like AP all over again. AP, if you're watching, this is like what your hints are like. I'll just give you a hint. It's well guarded. Fuck you. What does that even mean? You finally have hope? That makes me happy. Who friggin' cares? Hurry up and tell us.
Well...
It's about the bomb's hiding place. Hit it somewhere you guys haven't been before.
huh? Pissed me off.
You're starting to piss me off. I don't need any hints. Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
Hey!
What are you gonna do if it sets off another bomb? Good judgment. If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you can start searching for the bombs already. I'll just crush you to pieces later. How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
If the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward. Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find the damn bombs. Let's go. Take care. I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime, Mr. or Miss Traitor. We left the restaurant as Nagito's muffled laughter trailed behind us.
why?
Why did you stop me?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
You.
If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces.
Bastard!
You're too fired up, dumbass. Calm the fuck down.
Everyone,
More importantly, let us head over to the ancient ruin.
please listen.
Nagito said the bombs were hidden somewhere we have never been before. Inside the ruins is the only place.
Just as I thought.
If that's the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of.
Well,
There was one other place too. The castle at the amusement park. What's its name?
Huh?
Are you talking about Natsumi Castle?
Hey!
You don't get it at all. He friggin' means Nazumi Castle. We have those two places to choose from. We won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues for that, huh?
Hey.
Probably goes for Nagito, too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin. We should try to go into Zumi Castle first. Isn't that dangerous? What if it was the Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Everybody's got traps.
Dumbass.
I have love for traps and Daphne. If we keep worrying about shit like that, we won't get anything done, dumbass. You're totally fired up too.
Well,
2!
Hey.
We should try getting there at least. We don't have time to stand around here doing nothing. Alright, full speed ahead.
obviously.
Full speed ahead. We'll attack into Zumi Castle first. And we're coming? Cool. The hour number 4 right here. Ooh. Nazumi Castle. Oh shit. Front door is blown open.
Hey, hey.
Check it out. Whoosh. The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits as if someone had set off a bomb. It looks like this place was spot on.
Damn it!
The bombs are inside here.
Damn right.
That's what it looks like. Let's try going inside. We need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. Let's get some more bombs. Fat Man Higgins. What's going on,
Shit,
dog?
what?
Cheer wave. What's going on, dude? Just dropping
V.
little bitty bombs. Here's a quarter, and here's a quarter, and here's a quarter. What's going on, man? Thank you for $1.01. Oops. All right. Into the castle. Living it up, dude. Nice. Glad to hear it. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there... Ah. Interesting. What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or a church. Is it just me, or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here? It's not just you. The bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island. They should be pretty big. I just don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. The bombs aren't here? Even so, there's something suspicious here. Why does it feel like this place is different somehow? This feeling, it's the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. I have more bits. Should I keep going? Listen, you are welcome to do as you like with the bits. So, the password to guide everyone to the future is blank. I don't think that worked. I think you have to put the 11 as like one word. Like it has to be all together. This font doesn't match. There we go. This font doesn't match the ambiance of the castle at all. It almost looks like it was intentionally put here. Come check this out. On the floor. What's that? To all subjects. About us? Let's see here. The password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies.
What the heck is that? Can't even read most important part. What is the future to guide? The password to guide everyone else to the future even mean?
Cheer 11, 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 cheer 11.
I can't turn it off. That's the problem. Oh man. I think anything more than 5 bits at a time will activate. Here's the password to the door. Password to access that ancient ruin. Guide everyone to the future. There we go. God damn. What is that? $4 now? Thank you for the $4, Fatman Higgins. I appreciate you. You're fine, man. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, and I appreciate it. Maybe it refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door. Oh man, she had to read it once to understand what it means. If we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
Hey, hey.
I wonder who erased this.
So,
Doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? Yeah, it looks like it was forcibly scratched off. The only way I can see it.
Even so,
Monami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive you.
Then it was Nagito. He's the one who erased the password.
Unforgivable.
perhaps.
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin. So he erased the password so he wouldn't be able to get near the bombs. Actually makes a lot of sense. He gave us a hint even though he knew he wouldn't be able to use it.
Tell me.
Just so he could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we can enter that ancient ruin if we don't know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Forcing us to confront the despair before us, forcing us to confront how powerless we are. That's what Monokuma would do. Whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us, just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know? Who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh.
Let's stop fighting amongst ourselves. It won't help it. Oh my gosh, and dropping a gift tier. Sorry, a tier 1 gift sub.
Fatman Higgins gifted a tier 1 sub.
Let's go, Nebula.
Or Nebulosa.
Neb out here with a sub. Quick, Nebula, draw me as one of your characters. What? Yay! Neb has a sub. Higgins, thank you so much for gifting us up. I appreciate that a lot. Spreading the love. Let's work harder to find the password to the ancient ruins, or the clues that might relate to it. As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not exist? Who would leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? Can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Wait!
Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? And he resubbed? Let's go. Oh, didn't have a message. Oh. Higgins, thank you. My man, feeling generous out here. Just gifting subs, resubbing, throwing bits. Money bags. That's all good, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That is no different than when we were in the fun house. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well then. I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it. What the heck? Damn it. Fine then. You want to look for it? Well, fine. Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now it's not the time for infighting. Might be a good idea to work separately. Why?
Huh?
It's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. Does that mean...
Sorry.
Just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again. Man, we're scattered as usual.
Fool.
I like the hard eyes. It's not quite there, but it's getting close. Oh, if it was a little closer together, it would be perfect. Seriously. If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got a secret plan. I just have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. Oh. And you'll find... just imagine you find Nagito and it's like fucking... Ah!
Could it be?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane is acting. I'll run after her. It's best that we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. I'll leave it to you. I'll see you later then. Alright. I was the only one left. What does it really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? It's obviously the subjects of the castle. What's the password to guide everyone to the future? Do I get to investigate or no? God damn it. All over the island searching for clues to the password. I didn't expect to find anything. In the end, that's exactly what happened. Time passed by with its usual speed. It's a night con? Oh, jeez.
Ahem. It is. Please return to your rooms and relax. Now then, sweet dreams.
Does that mean tomorrow at noon it's going to go up? Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I had forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. After coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on their way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. Even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. The password is password. Boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. There you go. For a long time, my password was actually password. I thought it was so clever too, right? I was like, you'll never guess what my password is. No one will ever guess the password is password. Right? Like, no one's ever going to think that. Because I was so dumb that I thought that was the most clever thing, right? And then one time my friend comes over and he's like, hey, I want to use your computer. I was like, all right, we have to guess the password. Or maybe, I forget what it was exactly, but he like sat down on my computer and tried signing in and he come with a password. And I was just being coy. I'm like, I'm not going to tell you my password. And he goes, PASSWORD. Logged in. I was like, how? How did you know? And he was all like, dude, it's the most common password. I was like, is it really? Fuck. I thought that was so clever. Luckily, he wasn't doing anything malicious. He just wanted to log into my computer. But I just thought it was so funny. I can't think of any other reason for that. I should go back. Go back to the castle? Thank God. No. No. No! Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end. Means there's only half a day left. Can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. Even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel I should go do something, but my brain and body are yearning for rest. Probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface in the back of my mind, one after the other. Before I could focus on the specifics, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness. Monokuma Theater.
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try it without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. You can't give up if you don't even try. It's actually the worst of it all. You can't give up if you don't even try. That's the thing that's kind of scary.
Ahem. Oh, good morning,
Giving up is the key to success. The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window and hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. The bombs Nagito set are about to destroy all of us, once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. We'll be waiting here, Mr. and Mrs. Trader. He's planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. He's going to be there all day? Then if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do... Uh-oh. Sonia's over here. What's up, Sonia? Good morning, Hajime. About yesterday, I may have been somewhat careless in my words. I could not keep myself from snapping at what Kazuichi said, and I acted on my own. Thanks to my actions, everyone ended up going their own separate ways. What you said wasn't wrong either. I have not given up yet. I will do my very best. If not, I will not be able to face Gundam, Nekomaru, or the others who have died. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me.
Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon. If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
Caught his hand suddenly wrapped around his neck and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
Going with me. Just die already.
Clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him.
Hey.
What are you doing? Akane!
This is bad.
You alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? She was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Huh? There you go.
Calm down, okay? You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone.
Overcome by range! Dude. I forgot a sniper scope. You're like, dude, I can see so far! I'm overcome by the range on this! Ah! That's right. Slap a bitch up. Dude, Chiaki keeping her pit pan strong. It's like, you're out of line.
Right?
Right?
See, it's all right. Yep, no problem.
Sorry, I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing?
Hey.
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up.
Thanks.
Thank you, Kana. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages.
Huh?
Serves you right. You probably pissed off Akane in the first place.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do that, though. Thank you for saving me. It looks like I owe you one.
Then,
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Huh?
The password to that ancient ruin? What are you going to do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin.
You're right.
I did. Until yesterday. Huh? What do you mean until yesterday? What did you mean by until yesterday? There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruins, just some familiar scenery. Huh?
Jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. Even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now they moved the bomb somewhere else.
hey,
They were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. It's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard.
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs. You're in a hurry. Well, understandable. Times it runs out today. Let's begin the final battle. Final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. I'm glad. The place I hid the bombs this time, a place you've all visited at least once.
Hey!
That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are.
This is
What
exciting.
the heck? It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. There's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. Not only that, I believe in you all. I believe the time we spent together. More than anything, I believe in the ultimate luck. It's gonna be fine. As long as you believe and hope with all your hearts, the path should open. Nagito walked away and left us with a sinister mixed message. Why does he still have to be alive?
Dumbass.
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh,
We don't have time to fight amongst ourselves.
you are right.
You are right. We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them. Based on all the places we've searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
Only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an
Damn
island.
it.
Leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head. Leave it to me. But Kana has the first island. I'll do the second one. If Sonia should get the smallest island, are you okay with searching the central island?
Anyway.
You're probably not good at covering ground anyways, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the third with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park. I'll handle the final island. Let's do it. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. Started out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think of who the traitor was. It's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito as well. In charge of searching the 4th island. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe off this entire island. It's probably not very small. Probably find it. Can I go in here now? Oh yeah, I can go inside Monami's house. The door's open. Ah. The bombs were hidden in there. Let's go. Inside. It's so cloyingly cute. I feel like I'm going to be sick. Yeah. Why is Hajime in my house? The door was open. What? She waddled to the door. It's broken. My security system is broken. The robber probably did it. A robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house. It's just so inappropriate. I've been splattered with disgrace. Okay, we have the bed and the suits, right? Alright. What the heck is this? Plushies on hangers?
Stop it!
Don't go touching my things without permission. They're important. You own plushies? You must love yourself just like Monokuma. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have any. You don't have enough. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things, makes your teacher very sad. So not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
That's right.
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Miss Monami will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. What? That sounds really appropriate. Oh, once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. A sticky, gooey disgrace. Alright, what the fuck are these monitors for? They're not displaying anything right now. There are 6 of them? Are you monitoring us with these? Good. I was right. The surveillance cameras all over the island, and the footage those cameras are recording. What a bad character. What specifically do you not like about her? You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick. Because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. I can't monitor everyone anymore. She's just shitty and I hate her speaking. She's definitely like a useless character. In anime, no character is bad, they are creative. Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. Useless does mean bad. This character is like, I hope that Monami has some redeeming moment, because up to this point it's like, why do you exist, right? Like this whole game, besides the start, like honestly, at the start she had a purpose. At the very beginning of the game she had a purpose, being like Usami, is that what her name was? Usami was like the rabbit, and she was like, love, everyone loves, I'm your teacher, right? Before Monokuma shows up, it's just Monami, right? And Monami is like, okay, she's like the orchestrator, right? She's the teacher. But then Monokuma shows up, and then now Monami has no more purpose, right? Like literally she has no purpose. Like she's just useless. The entire game, she's useless. She has no purpose. She isn't doing anything. She's just a plot device to remove the Mono Beast from the fucking gates. And even then, I don't know. It's like she's just annoying and lame and dumb. I have a feeling that at some point she's gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, she's like super important now, and she serves a purpose." But in the meantime, it's like, this is dumb. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on those somewhat nifty ears. I don't understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us with those surveillance cameras?
Wrong.
It's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standard of measuring it. Stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras? They probably only matter to the outside. Good night. All right, man. Higgins, thank you so much for stopping in. Thanks for being generous and just throwing out subs and bits and stuff. I appreciate it a lot. So, thank you. You have a good night, dude. I'll catch you later, okay? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? So the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras. Let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say. Hey, she's trying to cover up by crying. Just as I thought, I can't trust her at all.
No!
I've been splattered with disgrace. Sticky disgrace. You said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do anything as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing? My treasure box. You let me know if you find my treasure. It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. If I come across it, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you.
Hey!
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. I don't have time to waste. I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito.
Hey! Hey!
Why, hello there, Monami. Want to play with your big brother? Monokuma? What's your sudden invitation? We never played before. Everyone's busy. We shouldn't interfere. Good night, Gift Lord. Gift Master. My ears, please don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you!
Do your best. Noise interferes. Alright. She back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I return to searching for the bombs. Don't see any friggin' bombs anywhere. I want to go back to Nezumi Castle. Gave me a sub, so is he a sugar daddy? I guess if you want something in return, then probably, but I think he's just a baller. He's like buying everybody shots. He's buying our the next round's on me, barkeep. Bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Seriously, I can't go inside? Fuck you. Alright, I'm at the funhouse. So are they placed inside the train? I don't see anything that looks like a bomb. Okay, so not here.
Hey.
Hajime, I found them. What? A shit ton of bombs are piled on top of each other. Didn't imagine to find actual bombs. Yeah, the stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. Alright. I will tell Kazuichi and Kane, can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Got it.
Damn it.
We need to find the bombs later. Go, go, go. We'll be able to stop them? There's no point in thinking about it right now. We need to tell Sonia and Chiaki. Central Island on the 3rd island. Alright. Go, go, go. I'm right here. Just kidding, it's only me. Oh, fuck you.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used Call Sonia, but nothing happened. Gone to a faraway place. Just kidding. She was walking around near the military base. Bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't understand. Okay, well, let's find Chiaki. Yeah, the 3rd island. Let's go. Sonia's the traitor, probably. Music venue. Been looking for you.
What happened?
What happened? Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry to the plushie factory. Are you listening?
Yep.
You're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. What the fuck? Lori Deretsotska. Sonia. The fuck are you doing out here? Digging around in the back of that truck. What are you doing? Ah!
Hi.
Please do not start on me.
I am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. Oh, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island? There was something I needed to confirm here. We found them. What did you find? The bombs. Obviously, we found them at the plushie factory. At the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. What are you stalling for? If you don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
I understand. I shall make my way there shortly. Please go on without me.
I am sorry.
It's going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. I don't know what she wants to do. There's no time. Let's head over. Why is she even at the military base? She's the traitor, obviously. She's looking for more info.
Huh?
Where's Sonia? Told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Why? She should know that now is not the time for that.
No.
But can I go bring her?
Dumbass.
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? We need to stop the bombs first. Let's go. Where? Oh, inside the factory. Oh shit. The roaring engine of a nearby truck. Truck? Why? The truck is parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded on the bed of the truck.
Hey!
Top of the bed, is that?
Damn it!
I don't know how powerful they are, but if you have enough power to blow up an entire island, but if there's that many, they may be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry all these other bombs?
Damn it.
Can you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as a detonator. That's why the engine's still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow up and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside the bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. It's going to take you a long time. That's not good.
This is bad.
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools in the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine is the detonator, right? They can't use stall for time by adding gasoline? The fuel cap has been welded on too.
I'm gonna do it!
I'll drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard.
You can't. You don't even know. You don't have a driver's license. you don't have your proper identification. That's actually pretty funny. Oh man, that's actually funny. I don't have my learner's permit. I don't have my driver's license yet. Oh man, I can't drive this truck in the ocean. You're gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law. Even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. We can't disarm the bomb, so for time remove the truck. There's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box. Machine on top of the box? Oh, this. It's a card reader. Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card. What? That might be possible, but Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some kind of way of doing that, right? They never planned to disarm them from the start. I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably trying to make us do something here.
So...
Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this. The bastard probably would do something messed up like that.
All right!
Gotta find that.
Leave it to me.
He's trying to make us do something here. If that's true, then what he's trying to make us do this time? It's not what I want to click on. Nagito's theme is something to do with disarming the bomb right around here. All the machines have stopped. What's that thing over there? It's a laptop. Huh. This wasn't here last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
Looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Let's take a look. Some kind of program began running all of a sudden. Almost immediately a video started playing.
Hello there.
Well, hello everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? I believe in you was completely worth it. Nagito?
Perhaps.
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
Pissed me
A
off.
video message? If he's got something to say, he can say it to our
Hey,
faces.
bastard.
For now, let's just watch this through the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. Tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. There's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's just leave it to me. However,
Well,
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the trader's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the trader was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. I was a little annoyed they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. This is going to be our last chance, trader. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? The video ended. Traitor's student handbook.
Don't tell me.
That's it. This is also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, there should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know?
Yo,
Stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
You.
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. With an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word, took her handbook out of the pocket, and swiped the card reader. Looks like I was wrong.
See?
So who's next?
Hey.
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey.
That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless.
Anyway.
Yes, Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook like that. So we're going to do. Who wants to be next?
Hey.
Don't be so careless. Only once, you know? What happened?
No.
I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... He tilted his head towards the engine and suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas."
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Huh?
What's going to happen if there's no gas? I already told you it's going to blow. Isn't that too soon? There's still time until noon.
Kidding me?
Maybe you miscalculated?
serious?
What? If we're going to set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it. At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are you
Can't we do anything about it? Is there something we can do?
Yeah.
There's only one thing we can do. What is it?
Damn it.
Pray.
Are you kidding
Are
me?
you serious? We should run.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
What? Inside the factory began overflowing with dazzling light. They're fireworks.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity, and eventually, if that many fireworks were going off all at once,
my.
it would not be fun. You would be getting burnt, and you would be. There's they're little explosions, regardless if the fireworks or not. They're little explosions. They hurt. This wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said, just as I thought.
Hey.
Look over there. The laptop. It's playing another video. Is that Nagito again? Were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there was enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
So it was all a bluff. Then what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? He went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Tell me.
Is that when he got a bomb? Definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
Piss me
But I mean, he
off.
could have gotten a grenade, right? How did he message us so perfectly? It looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. Why did he have to use a video message? It's the one thing I don't get.
Hey.
Let's think about that after we watch the whole thing. Oh, there's more to it. Alright.
Hey.
How did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. Warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is?
I won't
This time I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him.
That's right.
I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
What are you saying?
Bastard.
You guys can just beat the shit out of him, but I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. Probably flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
Let us make haste. I want to scan it. Why can I not interact with it? Oh. What are you doing, Chiaki? Can't believe you actually swiped your card. It's great that they didn't blow up, but shouldn't you have been more cautious?
Well,
Isn't it better than letting them explode? It's true.
I think.
More importantly, we should hurry and catch up with the others. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. I totally know how you feel, but calm down. Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. The red, angry faces instantly transformed to a look of caution. What is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. So I listen carefully. I can make out the soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of those Nagito's traps? When we open the door, a real bomb is going to go kaboom.
Now then.
Let's open it and find out. Please do not Akane. It is dangerous.
Yo,
It's fine. I'll open it slowly. It's not the problem.
leave it to me.
I'll be fine. You're going to open it.
Huh?
No, it's locked. Something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
It's a trap. Just stop it, okay?
You?
Don't tell me. Didn't you tell me I would be fine? Just use a little more force. What happened to open it slowly? Mighty kick. The door flew open. Instantly, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. You know what? I think this is going to be the perfect time to end the stream. A little suspense. You know? I think it's a good time to wrap up. I was fixing to wrap up here pretty soon. You think I should keep going? Okay, I'll tell you what. I need to use the bathroom. So I'm going to use the bathroom, and then we'll continue. You said 5 more minutes. Let me use the bathroom, and then I'll use it. All right? I'll continue for a few more minutes. Hang on. Alright, fine. We'll play a few more minutes. I want to wrap it up soon. Also, is Nagito dead? Someone's definitely got murdered. I totally called that this would be the place where someone got murdered. Someone is definitely getting murdered. Right here, right now.
Huh?
What happened?
Yeah.
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared through the warehouse at full volume.
Do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
It suddenly started. It's a fire? Oh shit.
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse like fiery wings spreading before us.
What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
How are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room.
Damn it.
Alright. Let's go to the break room. Ran into the factory. Break room is here. I love how we couldn't enter it last time for some fucking stupid ass reason. Where are they? Fire extinguishers. Oh. Looks like there's some kind of...
Everyone!
Found them. These are fire grenades. They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemicals inside put out the fire.
Strange.
The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey.
Grabbed all we could, ran to the warehouse. Also, hi Polyphia, how's it going? Make sure you don't get too close to the fire, it's dangerous. Don't inhale the smoke as well. Should throw the grenades from the door at the same time. Curtain in the back is burning up, you just have to aim for that, right?
Do it!
Let's go! We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades after another, but...
Is it just me?
Is it not going out? Completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain.
Don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it.
Oh yeah.
It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra Bozu.
The Teru Bozu.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh man.
The sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
By the way, sprinklers, super cool. The way that sprinkler works is that there's like always water ready to go, ready to come out and push through the actual nozzle. The thing is that it's being blocked by this little bitty crystal, right? It's this little bitty glass tube. It's not that long. It's like maybe an inch long, right? It's very small. And it's filled to the brim with a very heat-sensitive material. And whenever it heats up, it expands quickly. So, at normal temperatures, it's fine. It's not moving. It's inert. But whenever there's fire and heat rises, right, the room temperature goes way up, and the crystal gets heated up, and it shatters. And because it shatters, it is no longer in the way of the water, and the water can come through and it can spray out. So it's really neat. Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. After a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out. That is a relief. The hell? Oh! My merch is drenched. It got splattered with water. Now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Time out. You can't. Nuh-uh. No way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey.
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse. It's got to ventilate for a while.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke.
So
for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you go check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared. Really?
You're so stupid.
Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here? What are you doing here anyways?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, the Monokuma Theater is over. I'm sure it's finished ventilating. I'm finally starting to feel better. My important merch was ruined doesn't mean that I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
Hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
So we can move forward. Don't be sad of what's already happened. We get it.
Jeez.
Enough of your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
Go ahead. Go right ahead. Haha.
Perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? He said he was in the video message, but he probably escaped by now. So much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him
Hey,
this time.
hey.
Why don't we go inside and see how it's going?
You...
What happened? Nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me through my whole body. Can't even budge. Feels like everything was too late. Do I feel this anxious? To the warehouse. Let's go inside. Charred odor permeates throughout the warehouse, and the air is so heavy it's hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me.
Smells.
Hey, hey,
It's not me.
I am sorry.
I am terribly
you
sorry.
serious?
Say it ain't so. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like-
There are strange smells and a bunch of different things are burned.
Hey, hey.
Did you know about that curtain? I mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean,
See?
did you know? I didn't notice until the curtain was burning, but there's a space on the other side of it. There was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtains. First and foremost, I can't fucking search. God damn it. Damn you, game. Railroading. I walked towards the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere. I couldn't help feeling holding my breath. And then on the other side of the curtain, the true source of the intense malice I'd been feeling. Is he dead? He's dead. Damn, somebody went off. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Serves him fucking right, though. Alright. We have an entire stream dedicated to investigation. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. Before we go any further. Piggy. All right. Rest in peace, lucky boy. So, thoughts, questions, comments, concerns. I think it's interesting that Sonia knew about the fire grenades. Chiaki and I had investigated the factory together, and we didn't check the break room. So we didn't know about that. But somehow Sonia knew about that. My thought is that Sonia is the traitor. She's the one who's been acting funny. Chiaki swiped her card. We know that she's not the traitor. I hope, it won't. I know that it won't, but I really wish that it would let me, or it would, like, we can all like go to the fucking key card reader and we can all just scan our own cards. Like, everyone line up, scan a card. You scan a card. You scan a card. You scan the card. You scan the card. See what happens. I want everyone to scan their fucking card. Right? It won't do that. I swear to God, I know that it won't do that because this game doesn't like the easy way. It doesn't like giving information. So there's that. I don't know. Well, there's a lot more that's going to come out during the investigation tomorrow. So it's going to be important. Everything we're going to find out tomorrow is going to be important. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.